Listen, the people that you hang around with can definitely influence the outcome of your year 2026. Now, you may be wondering, yeah, but it's all up to me. There is a saying that says, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. So in this video, we are going to talk about the law of association and the fact that as we are leading up into the new year, it's time for you to evaluate those you keep around you. It's about time you started promoting some and demoting some. Because I find that when you harbor individuals who do not have the same vision as you, they're only going to bring you down. Because I find that you are truly the company that you keep. After all, the Bible does says that bad company corrupts good character. So it doesn't even matter the kind of character that you have. If you are surrounded around bad mind people, you are going to adapt their same mindset. You need someone that's going to sharpen your iron, because listen, iron sharpens iron. One thing I find that in this life, who you surround yourself with can either accelerate your progress or delay your progress. And why I say this is the closer you are to individuals who keep you in line, in check, disciplined, the better it is for your growth. I feel like every individual needs to be surrounded with people that can, number one, hold them accountable, two, people that can encourage and empower them, and number three, people that can be honest with them. Those are the three sorts of people that you need in your life. Proverbs chapter 13 verse 20. When you walk with the wise, you become wise. So when you walk around people who have the nature of who you aspire to be, it helps you get there. You know, one thing I love about God is that he will always expose those that are not supposed to be in your life. I find that you need discernment to navigate friendships. So my prayer for you all is that in this new year that we're approaching, that you will carry discernment in how you navigate your associations with people. Because one thing you need to understand, you need to treat your life as a business. Literally, you need to cut off those that are not going to help impact your life, and you need to open yourself up to meeting people who will. And sometimes that friend that you've been calling your friend for so many years, that you know that the relationship is going AWOL, they have no good impact on you, that person has been assigned by the enemy to delay and distract you from your purpose and your destiny. But here you are continuously entertaining it because, oh, they're my longest friend, oh, I've known them for so many years, oh, we've been through so much together. That doesn't mean a thing at some point. When it comes to destiny and purpose, you need to let go of those that do not impact you positively, because this is the year, the season, and the time for growth. And if anybody is going to oppose your growth, you need to cut it off. If you want a different kind of year for the year 2026, you need to surround yourself around people who are good for your vision, good for your destiny, and good for your purpose. Because one thing that you need to understand is that association affects your behavior, it affects your identity, it affects your thinking pattern, it affects the way you live your life. Association can also affect how obedient you are to God. Sometimes the wrong voices can weaken conviction. I remember I was having a conversation with a mom. Now this is going off a complete tangent, that it doesn't matter how well you bring up your child, the wrong association will make your child go completely AWOL. Because a lot of people are coming from good homes, but because of the wrong association, they've now been tied to things that, that was never supposed to be part of their lineage. It was never supposed to be part of their life. But because of the wrong association, it's guided them onto paths that they were not supposed to be in. So I was telling the parent, listen, you need to pay attention to the company your children keep. Friends really, really shape a person's life. Friends can change your destiny. Guys, if I talk even deeper about the depths of friendships, I will indeed cover a video where I talk about the depths of friendships, because you can be friends with someone and your destiny changes. It's so scary, it's so deep, which is why it's very important that you analyze those that you keep around you. The truth is, some of you guys already know who you need to distance yourself from. So I'm hoping that this video is almost like a wake-up call that, you know what, yeah, I feel like this person, they've been hanging in my life for long enough. It's about time that I cut them off, because at this point, there's just no way. You want a different kind of year? Check your associations, because trust me, your associations can really make an impact in the type of year that 2026 is for you. Identify who influences your decisions the most, because sometimes some people are there, they have to depend on a friend before they make a move. Sometimes I feel like that's not needed. Don't wait for your friend to give you the go ahead before you do something that God has called you to do, my friend. If God is saying go, just go. Don't wait for someone to come and tell you, yeah, I think you should go. Use your own initiative. Speak to God. Let God be the one to guide you. Don't wait for someone to influence your decisions, especially when it comes to pursuing the God-given visions. You better speak to God, because he's the one that placed that vision inside of you. And ask God to send aligned friendships. Pray about your friendships. Pray about your associations. Speak to God to expose every individual who does not have good feelings surrounding you, who is not genuine. You need to pray into your friendships. Trust and believe me. Pray into your friendships, because the season that you're about to enter is a season of increase, is a season of growth, but you can't take certain people with you. So it's about time that you made it a strong prayer point before God, that he will show you who is meant to go forward with you and those that you're supposed to leave behind. Because listen, outgrowing people doesn't mean you're better than them. It simply means that you're changing and that you're growing. And it's okay if someone doesn't fit in that new season. You can still love people but walk a different path. And the truth is, you can't carry everyone to your next chapter. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope that some of the points of this video has kind of prompted you to go ahead and audit your circle, and for you to really understand the power of friendships and how your friendships can determine your year 2026. If you want a different kind of year, start by analyzing those you associate yourself with. I will see you in the next video. Please like, comment, and indeed subscribe.